Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, this is for you, and if this is your first time seeing this gorgeous face, hi, my name is ifeomaucheugbah. Here on my channel I talk about beauty, lifestyle, and general happy vibes. If that's what you're into, please join my family by hitting the subscribe button down below. Also turn on your bell notification so when I upload amazing videos like this, you will not miss out. And if you don't end up enjoying this video or learning the thing or two, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay, leave me a comment, share my video, help my growth. It will be much appreciated. So in this video, I want to help you guys start your makeup journey today. Do you know you don't have to break your bank to start your makeup journey? The biggest lie I was ever told starting out was only the expensive products would help you achieve a bomb look. That's not true. That's a lie. I look good in this simple everyday makeup, and all of this was achieved with the most economical products out there, all of which I have here. Everything in this bag is all you need to start your makeup journey today, from the brush to the foundation to the concealer, everything, and cumulatively they cost less than 20,000 naira. So yeah, in this economy you can use less than 20,000 naira to begin your makeup journey today. This video is targeted at helping you select the necessary, emphasis on the word necessary, most economical, long-lasting original product out there. So if that's what you're looking for, keep watching this video. So we're going to start with brushes. I'm sure when you visit makeup, professional makeup studio, you see basket filled with brushes. So it creates this illusion, this mindset that you need 1,000 brushes to start your makeup journey. No, that's not true. Probably along the line, as you advance, you might realize you need this type of brush, you need that type of brush, then you can acquire them. But when you're starting out, I believe you're starting on a budget. You don't want to spend your entire money so to use for makeup products or brushes. So I'm just going to limit your brush purchase to the necessities. So first on that list is the powder brush, and I'm talking about this fluffy type of brush, the powder brush. With or without makeup on your face, with or without like the full face makeup, you might decide to apply powder and you need this. So this is non-negotiable, and you don't necessarily need to go for the branded ones. Just make sure it's fluffy enough and you're good to go. Next on that list is the angle brush. That is this thin brush that is arched. I don't know if you can see it. The thin brush that is arched. You need this for your brows, non-negotiable as well. So you need an angle brush. So next on the list is my favorite, beauty blender. Beauty blender, use it to apply your foundation, use it for your concealer, use it to blend out the concealer under your eyebrows. Like, it can be multi-purposed. So this is a necessity. Or if you're the type of person who feels more comfortable using brushes than the beauty blender, you could go for the foundation brush. I'm showing you two types because this is kind of curved while this is flat, but they are both foundation brushes. If you want to get a good foundation brush, just make sure it's thick enough to hold the foundation and apply it on your skin. Thick, that's the concept. Doesn't matter if it's a bit curved or flat this way. But then if you're going to use the foundation brush, you won't be able to get into certain corners. Like, you can use this to apply your concealer under your eyes or to blend out the concealer on the eyebrows. So you have to accompany this with a smaller blending brush, also flat but much smaller than the foundation brush. So in my opinion, if you're going on a budget or you're starting out, I don't see the essence of having to buy two brushes where you could just go for one beauty blender that can do both. So next is the eyeshadow brush. Yes, I'm showing you two eyeshadow brushes because you need to start out with two, not one, not 10, but two. You need one that is fluffy and one that is slightly smaller to get into your crease and the inner corners. With this, probably along the line you might decide to get 10 more, because the amount of brushes I started is not what I currently have right now. Every day you want to try out new products, you need to try out things, but for a beginner's level, for a fresh starter, you need just two eyeshadow brushes. Next, I'm going to show you this slightly arced brush. It's arced, yeah. You need this for your contour powder to get into the corners of the nose, the jawline, no, not jawline, the cheekbone. Cheekbone is the word. Yes, you need this type of brush for it. Even if you can substitute this with a powder brush, you cannot substitute the nose with anything, so you need to get a brush that is this arced. So last on my essential for brushes is the Spolly, and I'm putting this last because it can be substituted with toothbrush. You don't need to buy this in the market. You could also, if you are really keen on this type of brush, you could use your mascara, your old mascara, multi-purpose it, recycle it, wash off the mascara stain and turn it into your Spolly. Like, you don't need to buy it, you're good to go. Okay, so I hope I have been able to enlighten you on the brushes. Let's get right to the makeup. We're going to start with the face primer. Primer is very essential. It is non-negotiable. I don't advise you to bypass primer, especially in this country, Nigeria, where the weather is very hot. You need a face primer to help lock in your sweat pores and keep your makeup in check throughout the duration as which you're going to wear that makeup. You need a face primer. And in the course of my makeup journey, throughout my makeup journey, I have only used 3 face primers. Yes, just 3. I am that religious. When I find a product that is good, readily available, very affordable, what else am I looking for? I will stick to it. That is how I am. So among these 3 face primers I have used, one is the cheapest, and since we're looking for the cheapest, most affordable products on this video, I'll be recommending the PS Mate Primer. This product is just 2,000 naira and it does the job perfectly. It is oil-free mattified skin primer. Let's try it out. So I'm done with that. The feeling is very good. It feels like I just waxed my face, coated my face. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it's actually dry and feels very good to the skin. It does the job perfectly and it's just 2,000 naira. So next is the foundation. Currently on my channel, I have a video where I reviewed some of the foundations I've used over the years that is truly full coverage and matte. Trust me. You can see my face is not blemish free. I have spots, I have dark spots on my face, so I don't like walking around that. So I try to get full coverage foundations, and up until recently I was in a serious battle with acne. I'm not joking. So that inspired the research for that video. I needed something that could truly cover it. You could check that it has a lot of knowledge in it, but first, not now, watch this video. There's a thing to gain from here. So for this video I'll be using the Image foundation. This is the cheapest I have seen so far that is full coverage. This foundation is 2,700. Maybe you could see some places that sell for 3,000, but very rare. 2,700 is the mark I've seen it at. Let's try it out. Okay, I am done applying this. First of all, wow, I'm really amazed at the outcome of this foundation. For a foundation of 2,700, first of all, it is full coverage. This is one coat, and you know, I actually apply it lighter than I apply other foundations. I decided to apply it lighter because I wasn't quite sure of how the foundation would turn out in case I needed to adjust it. But with the light application, man, I'm in love with it. Like, I really like it. It blends perfectly, it sits perfectly down to the neck. One thing I did notice though is when buying the next bottle, I think I'll get a shade darker. I thought this was my shade, but it's kind of feeling a bit lighter. I don't know, but I think I can work with this. I like it. I give it a thumbs up. So next I'm going in with my concealer. Over the years, there's one concealer product that's been very popular for its availability and affordability. That is the Elegant concealer. It is quite popular. I'm sure you guys recognize this. Yeah, this is about 1,000 to 1,500. But today I'm going to be trying out a concealer product from Image Cosmetics. That is the same foundation I use on my face. The Image Full Coverage Concealer Corrector. It is 700 naira. Have you ever tried a 700 naira concealer? Let's try it out. I'm going to use this in the shade Pure Beige number 15. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, wow, again, I am very impressed. If you guys notice, I was applying it gradually because I wasn't sure of the turnout, but it blew my mind away. It came out nicely, it blended easily, and it stayed well, it sat well on my skin. So let's try the darker concealer for contour. I'm going in with Walnuts number 40. I'm done contouring and I was not disappointed. It stayed well on my face. Trust me, there is no shame in starting small. It is easier to build on than to reduce. So if you're not sure of a product, you're not sure of a shade, you're not sure of anything, start small. Gradually build it up. Okay, you will regret it. So it's time to set my cream contour, and I'm going to be using a product that I never thought in this life I would ever buy. I have never been a fan of this product, but for affordability's sake, I'm going to try this product, and that is the classic powder, deep dark. Deep dark powder for my contour setting. Okay. First of all, I take back every negative thing I've ever said about classic products. Like, I'm in love with this powder. Okay, next time I go to buy makeup now, I think I'm going to get this in my shade. This is beautiful. It sets well. Like, can you see this? It sets well. And do you know the best part about this? This is just 1,800 naira only. So yes, I am very happy with the outcome. So next I'm going to set my highlights, and for my highlights I'm going to be using a new product I got. I'm sure we're used to the setting powders of the Benign, the Sasha, and those are amazing products, don't get me wrong. That is why they have built a name for themselves. But since we're trying to be economical, let's go for the more affordable Flawless Ivy loose powder in the shade Honey, and this is about 2,000 naira only. So I just put the setting powder on every place I highlighted with the concealer. So I'm going to leave that on and see how well it sets. Next, I'll be going in for my brows. For my brows, you don't need a fancy eye pencil. You don't need a fancy gel liner where you're just starting out. You need the regular eye pencil. And for that, I'm going in with Davis number 3. It's just 150 naira. So now I'm done drawing my brows. I'm going to conceal it with the same concealer. It's just that I'm going to mix a little bit of both. I don't like my brow concealer to be so bright. So things to note: the concealer dries really fast. So if you're using it to conceal your brows, once you apply it, you blend it out immediately, so you don't have a lot of issues doing that. So now it's time to dust off the setting powder. So next I want to line my eyes, and for my top lid I'll go in with Huda Beauty pencil liner. It's a double-edged liner. We have the pencil mount and a star-shaped end. Well, I don't do that, so I'll just be using the pencil. So I'm done drawing it. Like, what do you think? I think it came out well, very pigmented. It wasn't stressful to draw, and it didn't stain much. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up. And the best part is just 500 naira only. So for my lower lines, I'm going in with Ministar gel liner. So next I'm going to highlight my face with Technic Get Gorgeous face highlighter. It is very pigmented and the most affordable I have seen. It's about 2,500 naira only. So next I want to set my face before going in with my mascara, and I'm using the Gentle Dough Mix Up Fixer. For my mascara, I'm going in with Mega Impact. So next I want to line my lips. See, I really do not see the essence of buying those fancy expensive lip liners, especially when you're starting out. You're trying to cut cost. So how about you try your regular old eye pencil? The same shade you use to draw your brow, it can work for your lips as well. What do you think? Need to do the work? You can go darker if you want to, but I love this shade. This is how I prefer my shade. And you could actually apply a nude lipstick on top of it and you're good to go. But for this, I want you to use lip gloss. They sell lip gloss of 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, the fancy lip gloss. But you could just get this for 200 naira. Only your lip will still glow. And just like that, I'm done with my full face makeup, and my bank is still in check. I didn't break my bank for this. With less than 20,000 naira, you can actually start your makeup journey. You don't have to break the bank. Okay, I really hope this video was very enlightening and helpful to you guys. I hope you learned a thing or two from it. Like, I hope you liked the thing or two from it. I really hope I imparted knowledge to you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. it will be much appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down below. Also turn on your bell notification so when I upload amazing videos like this, you will not miss out. I really look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Until then, toodles, bye.